Gentlemen, what up, guys? It's your boy B in the lab, man. Another workout in the books, another victory in the books, another W. It's in the books, gentlemen. Sir, yes, sir, man. Today I want to talk about dreamers. Yeah, dreamers. And 2023 is already off to a start. But you know, the start it's off to, it's what it promotes. America promotes like misery, tragedy, thievery, workplace drama, like sitcoms, like television sitcoms. So, it's no surprise that it's started off basically, it's just like massive chaos. But you can't have an economy like what we're having without having like chaos, which you can actually expect more chaos too, man. As far as like, and it's sad to see too, because you don't kind of, you kind of want everybody to take, handle their, be adults, but some situations are kind of tough on people. But it's almost to the point to where we have to move. I haven't made. I might be all over the place because I have a bunch of notes. I just haven't had the time to put anything up. But yeah, it's time to move different. It may be time. I'm not saying fully detached from sports or fully detached from entertainment, but just see it for what it is, man. See sports for what they are, because they're trying to really like push sports out there. They're trying to really push entertainment out there, So, I'm not saying, it's just time to move different. And just as far as like, and the reason I want to call this dreamers is because the same as, dreamers, you want to see people do good, and these, you got a lot of dream killers now, man. And they hang in packs. And best believe if you spot one dream killer, there's a bunch more around that dream killer. There's a bunch more around it. Yeah, there's a bunch more close by. And the faster you cut ties with these dream killers, the better. Yeah, and you have a lot of dream killer situations that have basically gone public now. Coach Prime situation. Ed Reed. The man got a dream. Here come the dream killers. The Passport Bros. These men have dreams. Here come the dream killers. You guys got to start understanding this stuff, man. This is just playing out, and it's just sad too, man. If a man wants to go single mother shopping overseas with his money, 2 adults, everything's legal. There's nothing wrong with that. People need to mind they need to get them some business. And, they need to interview some of these OG Passport brothers who actually want all the smoke, who actually, some of them got stories. Some of them, the reason they over there will knock the socks off of some of these so-called dream killers. It would knock the socks off them, Some of them dudes was over here homeless. Some of them dudes was over, the town drunk. I've listened to a lot of their stories, man. So it's actually good to see men dream. Men, you keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna piss off a lot. You're gonna piss off some dream killers when you're a dreamer, bro. Oh well, let them. That's what they do. They're just gonna try to they're gonna try to sink their teeth into something else. Once they've realized they can't get to you, they're gonna try to sink their teeth into something else, And yeah, and it's just, you see these spaces, man. I mean, you can say, you got talk of, oh, brothers ruin the Passport Bros, brothers ruin the manosphere. You got talks of that. All this stuff is opinion, man. All I do is just voice opinions, man. As far as like situations, what's going on, and because there's always, there's something out there, man. And as far as like, the situation and with the economy, you got to look at it like this too, and see what these women see. Women can't go backwards, bro. They won't go backwards. They won't date down. Like, see, people let people think I'm joking when I say that, but some of these women would rather jump off a building than date a blue collar man, than date a working man, than date a Amazon delivery driver. You guys think I'm joking when I say that, but see, there's also actual profit in that statement. See, where is it? I don't know. But if you can actually understand that women can't go backwards, and you have an economy like ours, somewhere there's profit. Just like when the stock market goes down or when Bitcoin crashes. There's people making money, bro. There's, you can, everybody, somebody's making money. Somebody's shorting the market. You can, they're making money on the way up and they're making money on the way down. And knowing something like that, there's profit somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't even got time. I'm too busy to even look for it. But this is just how I think, though, as far as like back when I was running all my businesses and stuff. This is how I would think. Because there's profit to be made if you could just examine that, put that on like a whiteboard, and look at the economy, and look at, okay, well, if this is the case, women can, okay, well, you could find some profit, but I don't want, and my advice to my young self, if I were to give advice to my young self, it would be to examine the life of people that you take advice from. Don't just take advice from people. You got to examine their life, and that will better, because you can actually tell if someone is a dreamer or if they are a dream killer. Because the most men in this space, bro, we're dreamers, bro. We're sitting here pressing record. This is why we press record, is because we want you guys to, go, man. We want you guys to live your best life. We don't want you to end up like us, in situations like us. This is why we press record. But now you have that's the advice I would give myself. Examine the life of anyone that you take advice from. Don't tell me to do something and you're not doing it. Don't tell me to do that if you're not doing it, man. Because, and then too, like, if you can't provide better options for, like, you can't just say don't do this without having a better option. If you say don't do this, have a better option. If you don't have a better option, then kindly just zip it. Being mad is one thing, but if you can't provide these young men with better options, then you don't need to be, some people are just doing too much, man. But yeah, you have a space now that's being like overtaken by female content creators. And this is the sad part, though, because who's to say they're not single mothers? We have like 5, say out of 5 female content creators, I'm willing to put money on this that at least 3 of them are single mothers. At least 3. Any female over 25, bro, it would be hard pressed to find one that doesn't have 1 kid. It would be hard pressed to find one that doesn't. So you basically have a space now. I'm just all opinion, hypothetical, to where you have single mothers giving male advice to men. Something. You see what I'm saying? Hypothetical. Could be true, could be not. How do you know? How do you know they're not single mothers? Oh, they told me. How do you, that's not proof. How do you know? You don't. I don't. You see what I'm saying? But this is what this, so, you just got to look at it that way, man. This is what I say, man. Make sure you understand the difference between dreamers and dream killers, bro. People that want you to be at your maximum potential. Because this country, you know, a lot of stuff here is a luxury, man. Running water is a luxury, man. Toilet paper is a luxury. There's, like you say, some of these countries use leaves, man. They use bushes, you know. They don't have toilet, you know. Electricity is a luxury. Cell phone, washing machine is a luxury, man. Being able to go to the grocery store is a luxury. But I think that's it for today. Yeah, dreamers versus dream killers, man. And I'm telling you, that's advice to my young self I would give, man. Examine other people's life before you take advice from them. It may be easy to do, it may not be. Like you said, just like me. You know, I'm giving advice because I want to see you guys do better than, you know, do better than me. Do better, you know, do better than be your potential. There's just so much stuff to do. You know, there's so many ways to, you know, there's just so many ways to be successful now. And you can't limit yourself to what these sitcoms say is success. You know? But I think that's it for today, gentlemen. Keep grinding, keep kicking, keep chopping wood, keep promoting a good word, fighting a good fight, gentlemen. The good stuff is going to happen, sir. Yes, sir.